Ever contemplate what happens when an unstoppable force meets an immovable object? The voice poses, a hint of intrigue echoing through the silence. In the heart of a city that never sleeps, our story begins with a man, let's call him John, who's lost in the labyrinth of his thoughts. He's walking down a dimly lit alley, his mind a whirlwind of despair. Suddenly, he's stopped by a mugger, a desperate man himself, clutching at straws for survival. "Money or life?" the mugger threatens, his voice echoing off the graffiti-strewn walls. John, a man so deep in the abyss of his depression, looks at him, his eyes hollow, reflecting the void within. "Is there a third option?" he asks. "Because right now I don't have any of the two." Silence ensues. The mugger, taken aback, is left speechless. He's used to fear, to pleas for mercy, but never apathy. The desperate man sees in John's eyes a mirror of his own despair. "You're not scared?" the mugger asks, his voice a whisper in the silent alley. John shrugs, a half-hearted attempt at nonchalance. "Scared of what? Losing a life I don't want or money I don't have?" The mugger is struck by the profound sadness in John's words. In this unexpected encounter, he sees that he's not the only one struggling to survive. There are others like him, like John, who are fighting battles unseen to the naked eye. In a world where we're all just trying to make it through another day, how often do we pause to consider the struggles of others? A mugger and a depressed man, two individuals seemingly different, yet bound by the same thread of despair. Life is a series of choices. The mugger chose to rob, John chose to surrender. But did they really have any other option? Or were they victims of their circumstance, their choice dictated by the hand they were dealt? This encounter, this meeting of two despairing souls in a dimly lit alley, is a stark reminder of the fragility of life. It urges us to look beyond the surface, to see the person behind the facade, to understand that everyone is fighting a battle we know nothing about. So as this narrative unfolds, we leave you with this thought. What choices would you make if you were in their shoes? Would you choose money or life? Or would you, like John, look for a third option? Reflect on it, find your answer, and remember, in the labyrinth of life, it's not just about surviving, it's about living. Because life in all its complexities is worth living.